beaches over here we're gonna see today are spectacular. The water is turquoise blue. It's gonna be a good day on Koh Samet. In this video I'm showing you a full tour of Koh Samet. This tropical island lays in the Rayong province and it's only an hour drive from Pattaya city to the pier where you can catch a speedboat. It takes you within 20 minutes to this island. I paid 400 baht return. There are also slow boats going for 60 baht. Once you arrive you can expect to pay a 200 baht fee. This is because you're entering a national park. The drivers are waiting for you with a pickup truck and they're able to drive you to your hotel or resort. Obviously you have to fix a price before you hop on. If you do want to stay on this side of the island, there are quite a few options for you to stay. There is a 7-Eleven, an Amazon, a few restaurants, and if you forgot your swim gear, they also have some shops on this side. I've rented a motorbike for the day, which cost me 400 baht. And I'm driving you to the very north part of this island to start the video. You used to be able to go a little bit further, but it's private property and they closed the gate. So this is as far as we can go. And we might as well have a little fruit juice over here. Wow. Guys. So I was actually considering to not go any further north from the main pier where we've arrived, because there's not much to do over here, and especially if you look on the map you don't really see that there are beaches over here. But guys, this is an amazing beach in Koh Samet, one of the most beautiful islands, and I'm a big fan of Koh Lanta, and Koh Lanta is a lot bigger, it probably has more to offer. But wow, the beaches over here we're gonna see today are spectacular. The water is turquoise blue. It's gonna be a good day on Koh Samet. So, Noina Beach, 80 baht smoothies at the Sea Smile Samet Resort. Let's crack on. I've only drove a few minutes south and we find ourselves again, or still really, in a piece of paradise. Absolutely stunning. Ban Ploy Samet. A very nice establishment. The island has a lot to offer and this part of the island is actually the least interesting. It's only gonna get better and better, so hopefully you stick with me till the end. We're driving now south from the pier. And I actually want to go back here later today when it's getting closer to the evening. This is actually a very enjoyable street to walk on. We'll get there later. So we skip this, leave this behind, and I'm taking you now to the main beach. We're now at Sai Kaew beach. This is the main beach of the island. It has a lot of development, including luxury resorts, budget accommodation, restaurants where you can eat seafood. They also have burgers and fries, pizza. They've got it all at this beach, and look how beautiful this is. The main beach of Koh Samet. Wow, absolutely stunning. It is low tide now. In the evening the water will come to here, right to the very front of the restaurant. I was here last night and I actually found a very lively beach over here. A few days ago I was on Koh Larn and I was a little bit disappointed in the nightlife. This is also because it's low season now, but over here, even though it's low season, the venues are open, the bars are open, and there are not many people, but there's still a good vibe at night. Guys, seriously, this beach, wider than this, you won't get. It looks like the sand is bleached. This video is filmed at the end of July, so if you're coming here in November, December, January, February, then these beaches will be a lot busier. You can expect a lot more activity in the water. There will be a lot more jet skis, parasailing. You're able to grab a banana boat. It is possible to kayak. A little rock formation right here, separating two beaches with each other. There are quite a few beaches with different names, but because it's low tide, it basically turns in one long stretched out beach. There is an endless amount of restaurants, but it is also possible to get your shrimps, chicken or spare ribs right from the barbecue. These people underneath an umbrella waiting for you to purchase a little snack. You are also able to arrange your day trips from here. Here are some prices, so you got roughly an idea what the prices are. If you like to have some liveliness, especially during the evenings, then this is the part of the island you would like to stay at. Let's crack on! We are now at Dueang beach. It's a calmer beach, still quite big. You're staying on this side of the island, it's also possible to get a speedboat to this beach. And yeah, there are quite a few people here having lunch. This is also what I'm gonna do because it is lunchtime and I'm a little peckish. Let's see what we can get. I just had a little bite at Serene. Pat Kaprao, Kai Dao. Now the egg on top was a little bit too well done. The flavors were good though. A Coca-Cola on the side cost us 155 baht. I can see myself spending the rest of the day over here. If I had a little bit more time, I probably would just hang out here until sunset. But I want to show you the whole island, so let's crack on. I've parked my motorbike and now we're walking the last bit to Ao Wai beach. This is a quiet gem on Koh Samet. It is tucked away on the southeast coast of the island. Ao Wai beach has a lot of natural shading, white sand, turquoise blue water, and apparently it's quite good for snorkeling too. It only took a 5-minute drive from the previous beach we went. There is a swimming pool and a smoking zone, because you're not allowed to smoke on the beach anymore. I took you to the most southern part of the island at Laem Toei Viewpoint, a rocky part of the island, a nice coastline, and we're having a view on the Chan Island. It's about a kilometer away from here. There's nothing going on the island, but at the moment the sea is getting a little bit rough. Then again, this is filmed in July, August. Up until October the weather can be quite stormy out here and the sea quite rough. Normally you can also snorkel around this island. If you want to be a bit more active than just laying at the beach, you can come out here and have a stroll. They made a wooden walkway all the way to that side, and this is also where you can watch the sunset. We are going to watch the sunset at a different beach. But before I take you to the last beach, I'd like to walk you through that street that runs from Nha Dang Pier to Sai Kaew beach. It is a street that is under construction, but I definitely can give you a little glimpse of how nice this street looks. They're building quick and I'm expecting them to be ready already within a few months. There is a food court, there are many different restaurants, cafes. You're able to buy your beach gear here. A place where you can hang around away from the beach, have affordable drinks. The closer you come to Sai Kaew beach, the more interesting it gets. I'm now at Ao Wai beach. I'm here to watch the sunset and end the day. This is my second visit of the island. It was still COVID times when I visited this island for the first time and there was not much to do. It was still a beautiful island, very pristine, amazing beaches. But now with all the people, with all the tourists here, even in low season, it is lively. The sand at this beach, maybe not as wide as the other beaches, but man, a beauty she is. And yet again, there are a lot of venues for you to sit and enjoy the potential sunset. The sun is coming through, ladies and gentlemen. Koh Samet, it has a bit of everything. It also has a mixed crowd. You got families over here, you got single travelers over here, there are a few hostels. It's got beautiful beaches. Actually, the beaches over here are more beautiful than on Koh Lanta. If I have to make a decision in the total picture, then Koh Lanta is still winning for me. But the beaches here, they don't get any whiter than this. If I have to compare Koh Larn with Koh Samet, I do prefer Koh Samet. It is actually turning into one of my favorite islands here in Thailand. My favorite island is still Koh Lanta. I do have to say I am catching similar vibes here on Koh Samet compared to Koh Lanta. I've made a few island videos here in Thailand, so feel free to watch another one in next up.